Best drinks to lose weight that are actually tasty. And the number one on our list is a green juice powder. Well, why green juice powder, not just juice? Well, first of all, green juice and juice is a totally different thing. The difference is that the green juice is made of greens and juice is made of fruits. And the regular juice that made of fruits, that could be orange juice or apple juice, even if it's a freshly squeezed juice, it's full of sugar because fruits has sugar versus greens full of fiber does not contain as much sugar. Why it's healthy though and good for weight loss? Well, first of all, lower calories, of course. Secondly, you providing your body with a lot of micronutrients which are essential for our good skin, good nails, good hair, good energy and overall health. Oh yes, of course you can actually make your own green juice. However, there are some pros and cons to it. One of the biggest cons for me, why I don't make my own green juice, I prefer powder drinks. Well, it's messy. First of all, you have to go buy greens. Greens go bad in your fridge. You have to make sure you use them as fast as possible. Put everything in the blender, blend it. It's messy, it takes time. When I was making my own green juice, it didn't really taste nice. It tastes like green grass. Versus the one that I found that tastes actually decent. I'll link it below. Minty-ish taste, providing you with a bunch of micronutrients that are good for your body. Only 30 calories per serving, and it's pretty easy to use. You just take a scoop of juice, mix it with water, drink it. Easy, healthy, low calorie, good for your weight loss. Second on our list is actually protein shake. Yes, I will not be tired to repeat how essential protein in our everyday diet. And you know what? If we take like an average person who doesn't really watch what they're eating, who's not like a crazy bodybuilder, and if we see how much actually protein they consume in a day, it will be much less than people should be consuming. See, the healthy ratio of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats in our diet could vary, depends on our goals, but in average we say we want to at least have 30% protein in our diet. And in reality, it's rarely happening. In fact, I was doing lately this 3-day challenge where I was trying to stick to this strict ratio of 40% protein, 40% carbohydrates, and 20% fat. And I even couldn't meet the requirement. Even I was watching my macros super strictly, I still found that I overeaten carbohydrates because carbohydrates are everywhere. So long story short, most likely you don't have enough protein in your diet. And if you're looking to a healthy drink option, protein powder could be the way to go. There is a trick though. You have to actually look for isolate protein powder, not just protein, because there are gainers that has a lot of carbohydrates in them. You just turn the package and read. Check how many grams of protein, carbohydrates, and fats contains in that protein powder. Maybe you tried protein before and you were disgusted with the taste. I would recommend you that I personally really enjoy taste-wise, high amount of protein, low carbs, low fats, and taste-wise, it's a good taste. I've tried the vanilla, the chocolate flavor, the strawberry flavor, I guess there is, and I really enjoyed the taste. And the next good healthy drink, this one is for coffee lovers, which I am. So if you were looking how you can substitute 1 cup of coffee with something else, I found that I really enjoyed drinking green tea matcha. Matcha green tea by itself, if you look at the powder itself, matcha green tea powder, it's full of antioxidants. You can prepare it for yourself, or you can actually go to a closest coffee shop and ask if they serve matcha green tea. It's like a hot drink, like coffee. Maybe you can get an iced matcha green tea, I'm not sure, I think so. Some coffee shops have matcha powder already mixed with sugar, so you gotta be careful. You gotta check for ones that does not contain sugar. And the best way to achieve decent taste, I know it's a little bit complicated, but actually to add stevia instead of sugar. You can buy stevia out of your grocery store. This is basically sweetener that is natural and organic, gives you sweetness instead of sugar, but provides 0 calories. Stevia. What I was doing, I would have like a pack of stevia with me, order from a coffee shop, make sure there is no sugar added to it, add my own stevia to it, mix it and drink. It's pretty good alternative for coffee. If you like find yourself drinking lots of coffee, which I was for sure, and I was thinking, how can I drink something else and enjoy as much and get benefits? So that is definitely for you. The next amazing drink on our list list, if you are watching your weight, BCAA amino acids. What is BCAA amino acids, you will ask me? Well, let me explain. When we are eating food that contains protein, let's say chicken, then when it goes to our stomach, it breaks down and then gets protein part of that food, and that protein would be broken down into amino acids. So those amino acids are actually a building material that our body takes and builds something in our body, whatever it needs to build, whether it's our muscles, skin, bones, nails, any kind of tissues, everything being built out of protein, hence amino acids. If protein has calories, the amino acid itself is like calorie-free thing. And our great technology nowadays figured out how to get those amino acids out of protein and package them. So the most popular amino acids for bodybuilders would be BCAA amino acids, a combination of amino acids that is essential for your muscle growth and retention. So basically you take a scoop of powder, mix it within the water, shake it all good, drink it. Some amino acids that I've tried have very nice fruity-ish taste, pretty decent, pretty good, refreshing. And instead of drinking orange juice or any kind of soda, you could invest a little bit. I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's not cheap, right? But it's super beneficial for your muscles. Calorie-wise, you're not getting extra calories and you support your body with good stuff. I personally love the thing. My favorite one was this. I would buy that all the time. I would try different flavors. I guess watermelon was like pretty amazing. BCAAs are good for you if you want to lose weight. The next drink you can have that is actually good for weight loss. Okay, disclaimer, this is only for crazy people like me. It's called L-Carnitine. L-Carnitine is one of the amino acids, and that amino acid actually helps to break down fat and use fat when you're working out. I was adding a little bit of L-Carnitine into water, mixing it and like kind of sipping it while working out. I noticed it would give me boosts of energy. It doesn't harm your health. It's absolutely fine to drink. When you buy things like that, make sure that the brand that sells it recognized. Our next drink on the list is almond milk or any other kind of plant-based milk, which you substitute for a regular milk. Regular milk contains lactose, milk sugar, and lactose gives you spikes of insulin because it's sugar, it's just milk sugar. Some people even don't have tolerance to lactose, versus plant-based milk does not have that sugar component, usually much lower in calories, and some brands would enhance the product with minerals and vitamins, which is really beneficial for your health. You can add almond milk basically to your coffee, to your oatmeal if you cook oatmeal with milk, or to any above mentioned drinks. Let's say you can mix green juice powder with the plant-based milk and get fewer calories and still amazing taste. You can mix your matcha tea powder. You can actually ask in a coffee shop matcha tea with almond milk and they will happily make it for you. You can mix protein powder. Actually, I do recommend mixing protein powder with some sort of plant-based milk because mixing it with water doesn't taste that great, to be honest, versus mixing it with almond milk, for example, will taste amazing, like a chocolate smoothie or like a vanilla smoothie, whatever flavor you will pick. So check the description under this video. I'll place all my favorite ones so you can easily find them on Amazon or wherever. And let's go to this video right now to learn more tips and tricks about weight loss.